You can cast out demons in a nation and not touch the economy. If you doubt me, let's check out with Elijah. Elijah sees the decadence, moral decadence of the nation. And what does he do? He begins to speak against it. God gives him power. This man can teleport in the presence of the king and goes back. He says, when they saw him, they come, he has disappeared. That's what the man said. But it never moved the nation. It didn't touch the economy. Your spirituality, your speaking in tongues may not touch the government. So he convocates national crusades, national revival. Everybody came. All the preachers were there. Brought down fire. The nation was shaking. But when they finished, there was a woman that was not present. She was called Jezebel. With all the miracles that took place in the stadium, Jezebel said, if Elijah is still in this country by tomorrow, I am not the head of this nation. What happened? Elijah took visa and left the nation that same night. But Elijah, why are you running? He's a woman. No, Jezebel is not a woman. Jezebel is an institution. You can bring fire and kill false prophet, but you can't bring fire to destroy an institution. And that's what the church does not understand. We can pray and you kill whosoever is in government. If the institution does not change, the next person enters and continues with the same agenda. So Elijah had spiritual power, but Elijah did not have governmental power. And you don't change a nation with spiritual power. That's why Jesus said, all power is given unto me. So it means if you're going into a world, you must find out the power corresponding to that world and receive it for the transformation of that world. Then God said to Elijah, he says, Elijah, look at this. The problem is not with you. The problem is that you have not raised instruments to bring a change in government. So he said, that anointing upon you, take it and put it on Jehu, put it on Hazael and Elisha. So what did he do? He didn't anoint Jehu. You know what he said? I don't want to be part of politics in this land. Politics is too dirty. I don't want my name, you know. Our ministry has nothing to do with politics. Let's keep on raising the prophet, the pastors, the teachers, so they can keep teaching the word so that people can go to heaven. We leave this earth because we are just strangers here. If you want to go, go. My brother, he did not anoint Jehu. Elisha comes with a double anointing. Refuses also to be part of politics. When the anointing came on Jehu, Jehu didn't fast, didn't pray. Jehu was quiet. But when the anointing came on him, he became bold and wild. You know why? It is a mantle of the lion. He begins to go. He gets to the palace. He goes to contest for presidential election. And he says, who will vote me in? Let's vote out Jezebel. They push her down. There is a dynamics to take away people in power. We can discuss that here. There are structures. Look at this. He said, before you ordain, you anoint Jehu. He said, don't anoint him in the public. Bring him in a room. In other words, the people want to raise to take over nations and systems. We don't do it in public meetings. There are private, structured, well-discipled meetings. That's why receive it does not empower people to change nations. Do you know Jesus discipled his people together, but when he came to Arimathea, it was a private discipleship. And so the Bible says he was a private disciple of Jesus. So in the same capacity Jesus discipled Peter, he discipled Joseph of Arimathea, but privately. Because the anointing for governance is never discipled in the public. When Jehu got up from there, he began to change things. So we can speak in tongues. God's agenda is not moved by speaking in tongues. Joseph of Arimathea never spoke in tongues. But when it comes to taking the body of Jesus from the king, he didn't write an audience. He walked into the palace, which means he was commanding an authority. So when he walked in, there was no denial. Why? He was at a dimension. Before that time, you didn't see him relate with Jesus publicly.